Yeah. Ivanca is a creative in her own right, but her work gets more than tongues wagging as she works with some pretty interesting imagery. I've seen some myself. I think they are hell of interesting, but she's in here in person and we're just about to delve into all of it. Welcome to the show, Ivanca.
Thank you so much for having me here. I'm excited to be here.
I'm excited to chat with you.
Yeah.
Your hair color, is this part of your dye range?
Yeah, I do sell hair colors. Actually, I sell hair colors and skincare products.
Okay.
Yeah, so I do the dyeing myself.
So while I was reading about you, the term chameleon was used to describe you a lot. Why?
People say I change a lot. Like, I have a lot of colors and shades and I change.
Is it about your physical appearance?
It's about my behavior, my attitude as a person, because it's like every time they're always expecting something and then maybe they're expecting me to go to church every Sunday and just, boom, I just switch up and I act different from what they actually
So do you pick a personality for each day?
Yeah. I just like the idea of being unpredictable and it makes me happy.
So how do people receive that?
I get a lot of criticism and a lot of negative comments, like horrible comments.
Like what? What's the weirdest thing that someone said about you?
They call me a prostitute. Yeah, that's what they always say I am. And yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure you heard worse than that.
Yeah, and actually they've gone as far as claiming I've joined Satanism and all that.
Do you think it's because you've got all these tattoos and your nails, for instance? It's very interesting color.
I feel because I do a lot of controversy, that is like contradicting the Zambian culture.
Yes, because it's a very, very reserved culture. Very beautiful place, but the people are very, very, very...
Yeah, so like I did a photo shoot with a snake, a python. So like that really made people upset. Yeah.
What is the Ivanca Bianca brand?
Ivanca Bianca is an entrepreneur, an artist, a socialite, and also an actress. And also, like I said, I'm the CEO of my products. I have Ivanca skincare products.
I heard, at least you heard, you told me online that you were in an altercation with a man. And that's how you came on the scene.
Yeah, so I have to make money. Okay, I had to. Then now I have better ways of making money, but I had to survive,
At some point, you were a sex worker.
Yeah.
And that's how you and him got to have this agreement. So he was also a non-black man.
It was actually supposed to be 3 people in that arrangement.
Okay. And he's not black?
No, he's not black, he's white.
Okay, so did you also feel exploited because he's white?
He he was racist, yeah, according to the way he treated me, because he was kicking me out of the room. He said, get out of my room, I'm not paying you. I told him, you can't do that. And I was with my friend, and my friend wanted her pay. She wasn't going to understand because I took her from her home and told her, let's go this side, we're going to make some money. And I needed to pay rent that day. So I didn't just take any.
Yeah, so did he have sex with you and your friend?
Not really.
Okay, but she was
But
there.
we did other things.
Okay, yeah. And then it was time for him to live up to his...
He was supposed to pay us money, yeah.
How much was his money?
He was supposed to pay us like $100 each. Yeah.
Okay, and he agreed to do that?
He agreed to do that, but after he made us do a lot of horrible things, and then he just decided to say, I don't have the money. I'm going to send it to you.
How did you get involved in sex work?
My dad died when I was 3 months and my mom died when I was 9. So like when my parents died, everything just went south.
How did you feel the first time you had to lay with someone?
I was very irritated. Like I was very, very irritated.
Did you cry afterwards?
I hated it.
How long were you in this profession for?
From 2014 till the time I found myself in that video. And that's the time I said, I'll never do it again because it was so embarrassing for me.
So who was recording?
It was just a stranger.
Right.
It was just someone who recorded the video from the window.
And nobody knew who you were at that time?
Nobody knew who I was.
So this was what made you famous?
Because that video had like 5 million views in 1 month.
Wow. So you were also linked with the famous rapper, Zambian rapper, Rough Kid. How did you meet Rough Kid?
I knew Rough Kid through a friend of mine who's in the UK. He's the one who links me with him because he wanted us to do a song with him. That was when I started taking my music seriously. So someone told me, no, you and Rough Kid have got the same type, or you like controversy, likes controversy. And if you guys did a song, people can like it. And that's how I recorded a song with Rough Kid. And it was a good song.
Did you find that music was a form of escape from all the things you were going through?
At some point, yeah.
Yes.
I felt like I could speak out, you know, like, because even the song I did with Rough Kid, it was like, everyone's talking, I do long nails, they're talking, I do this, they're talking, like, what's wrong with you people? Like, yeah.
On a lighter note, who is Alice Musukwa?
She's like, she's Miss Universe for 20-something.
You two had a bit of an altercation.
Yeah,
What happened?
We had a misunderstanding.
What was the reason for the misunderstanding?
Because I felt like she talked bad about me in a video. She was talking about how I didn't heal, how I always tried to talk about the past. Like, I didn't like that.
Yeah.
And also she said certain things in the video that I didn't like.
What are you working on right now? What project are you excited about?
I'm working on a song called Suzadia.
Okay.
It means you will not get to eat the...
Oh, okay. Right. All right. And then with your skincare line, any interesting project you're doing?
We actually managed to change the branding for my skincare, and I'm planning and hoping to like employ more people.
Thank you so much, Ivanca, for spending time and sort of just pouring out your heart and blessing Africa the way you did. Good luck. Now, chatting with Ivanca has taught me one thing. It doesn't matter how you start, but how well you continue on this journey. Every door, every single situation will lead to a place called beautiful. That's it on Talk with Toke Makinwa. Join me on the next episode. I will see you when you see me. Goodbye.